What's up, guys? Ep.84 here, and this is episode 84 of my Road to Glory. And we're going into our first game over here with the Serie A side, and we're gonna play two games with the Serie A side because the Premier League side has an injured player that's out for 2 games. So we're gonna play 2 games in a row with the Serie A side, which is a little bit worrying because these bronze teams don't hold up too much fitness-wise. So it's gonna be interesting to see how things play out. But we're going in with the Serie A side that has 6 points at the moment, just 2 points away from an upgrade, and we're going to try and get that upgrade after this game. But we would get the first chance of the game over here with Danza. He gets fouled by the goalkeeper, and it bounces perfectly to Garitano, and he tucks it away on the open net. So we have the 1-0 lead pretty early on, looking for that second goal, and Ioanita right here would start a nice little play from the midfield, waiting for more people to push up, and he ends up giving it to Rispoli, who gives it to Bitante to Garitano, and Garitano a little bit unlucky not to have gotten his second goal there. Very cheeky shot right there from Danza. I don't even know why I tried that. Sometimes it's unintentional, but we ended up getting the rebound, and Danza does get his goal. So we're up 2-0, pretty good start, and it looks like we might have a few more goals coming by the way things are shaping out to this game. And looking for that third goal over here, just in case. And Ionita right there with a great pass to Bitante. Bitante does the unselfish pass right there to Garitano, who gets his second goal. So we're up 3-0, 30 minutes in, and I'm pretty confident I can win this game. And right before the half, he would get a chance from a counterattack right over here. De Jong right there goes on the attack but loses it to the last defender right there, and we would go and try to get an attack, maybe a goal right before the half ends. Right there, Brillante gives it to Bitante, who tucks it away with his left foot, and we are up 4-0. And I know you guys didn't get to see his team at the beginning because I accidentally edited it out, but you will be seeing it at the end of the game just in case you were interested. I don't think this guy had too much chemistry. His players, I think he had a good few players in there, like Zarate and De Jong, but other than that, his chemistry was pretty low. And what a skill right there from, I'm not sure who that is. It looks like Ionita, I think it is. What a skill, what a run, and of course, what a goal. And we are up 5-0, so we definitely have won this game at this point. And we did end up winning 7-0, so we get 2 points for the win, 1 point for the 5 goals, and 1 point for the clean sheet, which means the Serie A team is now at 10 points with enough points to get an upgrade. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade. I'm not too sure who I end up upgrading. I think I go with a winger or a midfielder. Not too sure. We're going to have to wait and see. Oh, goalkeeper. Take off Cordaz, who's been with us for a long time, and we go ahead and replace him with Polito, who is slightly better. Sad to see him go, but we do need improvements in the back. And yeah, we did that with Polito. So we go into our second game with the Serie A side, like I said, and we come across this guy who's got 43 chemistry and a pretty weird side. A couple of bronze players in there, 2 golds and 2 silvers. No one too spectacular. His attack has a few nice little players in there. I think that's Cameron Jerome, if I'm not mistaken, but it might not be. So I'm not too worried about this guy's team, and pretty confident that we can do damage. However, we are on low fitness, and if we do have to end up going to extra time, that would be pretty catastrophic because these guys get tired after one game, and forcing them to go to extra time would just be pretty bad. But Danza does open up the score sheet for us right there, 17 minutes in, and Danza has been one of our best signings in the Serie A side so far. He is just assisting, scoring, and he's just an all-around great player, and we are up 1-0 over here. So this guy made the game a little bit more interesting. 30 minutes in, he subs off Cameron Jerome, and who does he bring on? Messi. And I just couldn't believe it when he brought him on. I'm like, what? This guy's team was very poor, his chemistry was poor, and he just brings on Messi like it's nothing. And of course, who else would score for him in the 60th minute but Messi right there? So this game was pretty tough. Despite this guy having a poor team and poor chemistry, I couldn't really break him down, and he took advantage of that and hit me on the counter 60 minute in right there with Messi. So things are leveled, and I'm kind of scared that this game might slip away because he does have the better player who is capable of taking on my entire team. Right there in the 90th minute, he had a great chance with El Arabi right there on the header. I said, oh, that's it, that's game over. He gets the header right there, and it's a goal. But luckily, our new goalkeeper Polito saved it right there, not with his hand, not with his foot, but with his head. Very strange save right there, but I was going to take it because we are still in the game, and we did end up going to extra time, which is what I did not want to happen. Our players are all pretty much dead at this point, but Yonita right there manages to put us up 2-1. Nice little goal from him, and a pretty crucial one at that, because we have now the lead going into the second half of extra time. But in the 94th minute, not too long after our goal, we would get a chance right over here with Garitano. Great chance to make it 3-1, but he shoots it just wide, and that was a little bit frustrating because I wanted that 2-goal cushion. And in the 97th minute, not too long after that Garitano chance, he would hit us on the counterattack with Messi. Messi running down the right wing. He is just way too fast for our defenders right there. Outpaces them, shoots a near post with his right foot, and it goes in. So extremely frustrating goal to concede. Near post, not the best of goals to concede for our new goalkeeper, Polito, right there. But we would get mad, and right off a kickoff, we do a great little 1-2 play right there between Zaytulev and Garitano. And Garitano gets the third goal of the game, and we are up 3-2. So it looks like we might just be able to sneak the win past this guy. But just in case, we are looking for another goal, because you never know with that 120th minute cheese. And we would try and get over here with Garitano, who gives it to Donza, who gives it back to Garitano. Garitano one-on-one with the goalkeeper, shoots it past him, and we are up 4-2. So we have sealed the game with that in the 120th minute with the fourth goal. And I'm just very glad I didn't lose that game, because at some points during the game I thought I would. And with that, we get 2 points and nothing more. And that would put the Serie A side at exactly, I think, 4 points or something like that, because that was only 2 points and we did the upgrade. So yeah, I think they're at 4 points. And we're going to go into our last game of the episode with the Premier League side, who is also on 6 points right now, and looking to get an upgrade, and hopefully they do, because they have been pretty I'm pretty sure they've been slacking on the upgrades, and I do want to get some new players in there, because silver Premier League players are pretty fun to play with from what I've seen and heard. So hopefully we can get some silvers in before FIFA 16 comes out. We come across this guy, 88 chemistry, pretty nice side right there. He's got a Manchester United side on the right side right there. He's got Chicharito, Cleverly, and was that Nani at right mid? I'm not too sure. So pretty interesting side. I think he's going for an all United side at some points. But we would get the game started right there, 10 minutes in, from a nice little goal right there. I think that was Fofana. He doesn't usually score, but pretty happy to see him on the score sheet right there. And his chest looks very weird right there. I'm not sure if some air got in or what, but it looked like he was extremely built or grew a pair of tits, because that looked very strange right there on the celebration. But we were up 1-0, 12 minutes in, looking for that second goal, and we would get a chance to score it over here. Watmore gives it to Mason, who doesn't get to control the ball, but Fofana's there to pick up the ball, give it to Klukas, and Klukas, just what an amazing player. If you want to build a bronze team, and especially a Premier League bronze team, definitely get Klukas in there. He is so good at finishing, and despite his pace, he is just very, very good, and I definitely recommend trying him out. He's probably not even worth 1K on FIFA, but he is pretty good, and you guys can see from these episodes that he is a lethal finisher. And he would get a chance over here with Garner right there, who does tuck it away. So he's back in the game, 2-1, and a little bit nervous for us, because we were winning comfortably 2-0, but this guy pulls a goal back. Fofana would have a great chance right there, but a great save from the goalkeeper. A couple of rebounds in there. Watmore shoots it, and we end up getting a corner in the 65 minutes. So not much happened in the rest of the first half and in the beginning of the second half. But over here in the 66th minute, we do get a corner. Klukas crosses it into Mason, who somehow wins the header, and we get the third goal of the game. So we're up 3-1. And looking for that fourth goal, what the ref would say, full time. We end up winning that game 3-1, pretty comfortable win, and we only get 2 points for the win right there, because we did concede, didn't get to have that clean sheet, but we do get 2 points for the Premier League side right there, which just gives us enough points to go ahead and upgrade, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade our winger. I'm sad to see Watmore go. He was a pretty good player, but we have to move on to better things, and we do end up going with Andrade. So he will be making his debut. Anyways, guys, this has been episode 84. My name is Pippa Deed, and I'm out.